Just before this video starts, just like to say that I didn't take my good cameras with me on this trip. It was forecast to rain pretty heavily and be very windy, and that's exactly what it did. But I still took my old cameras and didn't talk to the camera as much, but still got a bit of footage. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. There's a bit of stag sign on this marsh here. Rub just here. Fresh as. That's pretty fresh. Worked up here. Fuck's that all about?
Right across here, Tim. See this bushy green tree?
Yep.
To the right hand side of that there's a little clearing.
Oh yeah. Down the fall, I can see.
Yeah, forward. That one bedded up. In fact, they're all bedded up.
Yeah, that red one just laid down.
Yeah, there's another one bedded up to its right, and there's a black one left.
Yeah, right next to it. Welcome to the video, everyone. Hunting some new country today, some country I haven't hunted before. Got a bit of, seen a few deer on the way in, but the weather's been raining and stuff, so I haven't had the camera out much, so it probably won't be much of a video, like footage. We'll just come up on this spot here with some rub. Been having a cracking in. There's a scrape on that down near where Daddy's there and a couple more rubs. I reckon he's just up on this bench here somewhere. But only seen does so far this morning. So hopefully we'll put up a stag here soon. Probably only get the camera out if I have time to see one, just because of the weather. Don't want to lose any cameras to the rain.
We just made it up to the saddle. It's pretty wild, pretty windy day. So we can have a look and see how it's going. Bit of regrowth here. Pretty cold today. A couple of rubs here though, so good bit of sign.
Not a nice time to be on the hill. Pitching down with rain, it's blowing 45 out of the northwest. Dangerous to be in the bush, that's for sure, especially in the burn. Just waiting for the other boys to get up here and make a plan. The wind's meant to drop out in about 2 hours. I reckon the rain will settle in. Make a plan when they get up here anyway. It's just too wet for the camera gear. It's a bit hard to film, but do what I can anyway. We just had 4 small stags come through just down through here. Didn't have time to get any footage of them. The other boys pushed them. And they said that there's still another 3 or so coming that are a bit behind them. They said that they weren't going as quick. We've let them lot go. I nearly squeezed on one of them, but decided against it. And they said these ones they look a bit better, so we'll sit here and hopefully they get pushed through here the same spot. They were going to come right up to us, but they got our wind in the end, just under that rocky knob there. Them stags just went back the other way. Tell you what, if they come back down here again, they'll cop it. What are they doing?
Yeah, Max, just start doing it. He's only gone about 100 yards, if they're coming through now.
It's a better one.
Hang on, we're about to go red.
Meow! Meow! There's one in the saplings in front of us here. He hasn't gone out the other side. Yep, he followed them other ones, but he was a better one, and I seen him going there, and he hasn't taken the same line them other ones have. So he's either still in there or he's gone out the other side.
Maybe I'll go back where he's got the chase from.
That first mob that come through, when they come back the second time, there was more deer with them. Two, there was, I seen 5 red ones, 2 black ones. And the reasonable one was at the back, like a long way behind. Nah, I reckon he's gone the other side of the knob. Didn't want to shoot a small stag all the way up here. Oh, it's a 2-hour hike in here. Didn't want to shoot a small one. I haven't shot one yet, but I don't want to shoot a small one up in here. Bugger it. 2 stags bedded about 60 yards from me. He's lucky he's only a 6-pointer. He would have copped it by now. Well, that was an eventful hour or so. Just had them 2 there laying in front of us, and grub pushed a few more deer under the bank, and they ended up getting our wind. It swirled around. They took off up there. Seen another black deer up there as well, and apparently there was a nice black stag put up, so could have been him, but you never know. And some deer cut back under the bank where we've already come from too. That's how it can change though. We've seen 14 stags I think in an hour, but no shooters sadly, but it'll happen. It's got to happen soon.
doe's looking this way. Don't move. Black doe's looking up here. Oh, black doe just stuck right up real fast. She's looking at you. Don't move. No, you're right, she put it back down. She's just right. Yeah. She's just got that crow. Different spike is a playing. Oh yeah. We just finished mucking around with them deer there, and we come over the other side of this little bench, and a group of stags got up, and I'm yet to shoot a stag yet, and one stopped, put it right behind the shoulder where I thought, well, that's where I thought, shot, and he's run. We've got over to the shot. There's blood at the shot. He sprayed this bush here. It's got look lungy. Bit of lung looking stuff on it. It's going straight down here. I'm going to give the camera to Dad and he's going to film me walking down here. It's falling over there. Pretty sure I'm seeing him go straight down. Leaving a heap of blood. Blood all over the tree. He's got to be dead. What's the blood look like to you? No, but there's a lot. Look at those next lot of rocks. There he is, mate. Where? Down there behind that stump. Good boy. Just straight, this stump straight in front of you. Oh. Well done, mate. Man. First stag. It's not very big, but I don't care. And the old Roberts for Pa. Thanks, Pa. In 3 years I've gone without luck. Well, I've had chances, but... And let several stags go today. They could have shot easy. We've seen 14 stags, but I just had to do it. He's got meat at least. Takes the monkey off the back and proud Dad will wander down and have a look at him. Look at the blood, he was He's hitting very, very well, obviously. Old 257 Roberts. He's only a rat, but he's a first stag, and that's doesn't matter what he is. See the blood here on the rocks where he's come through. Still remember my first, and I remember what it feels like. Where'd you pin him? That's pretty fair in the lung.
Right there. Just perfect pretty much. Probably a tad low, but
Not bad for a running deer.
I know a bloke who's not going to be that happy though.
Yeah, well, he's got to carry. Turn him up and gives a look at him. Empty your rifle, actually your rifle's empty.
Rifle's empty.
How do you feel, mate?
I don't know. I feel bad because he's only he's only a young stag, but when you've gone 3 years and had chances on bigger stags and not been able to do it, it was just one of them natural instinct things, just put it up and go bang.
Well, sometimes that's how it happens. First one's your first one, so don't be worried about that.
He's not a wall hanger, but he's one I'll remember forever, that's for sure.
Screw him up, gives a look at him. Pretty little stag. He might have been one of the ones you let go earlier, looking at him.
Probably was. We're a couple of K closer to the car here. Some people will probably think I'm stupid for shooting that, but it's good. Thank you, mate.
Gonna do the right thing. Tag on it.
Tagged out for the first time. Stoked, absolutely stoked. Not the size we're after, but after 3 years and not having one, good to get the monkey off my back. Focus on years to come. Look for a bigger fella.
Now he's going to camp cook for Dad for the next couple of weeks.
Camp cook and cameraman. That's right. Hopefully we get Dad one when we come up for the couple of weeks. It'll be good.
We lost Dad in August last year, and that rifle was one of his 257 Roberts. I shot my first stag with it. Connor shot his first stag with it, so, and it was Dad's birthday was on Wednesday, so that's all pretty cool. That's what it's all about, a bit of tradition, bit of handing down of the tradition and the history. Cool. put him up on you.
Big trophy stag. Up in the rocks. Alright,
Hang on.
Last climb before we get out to the car. Not far now, only 10 minutes up the hill. Well, here he is, all boiled out, nearly ready for the wall. Just going to do a European style mount on him. Not going to mount him properly, he's not quite big enough for that, even though he's my first one. I'm going to wait till I get one a little bit bigger. But yeah, absolute awesome weekend. Couldn't ask for a better weekend really. To see that many stags in one day is always good. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this video. Heading up again for a week tomorrow. So not sure when the next video is going to be, probably not for a couple of weeks, but I reckon I'll turn that week into a 2-part video. So yeah, that should be good. So I hope you enjoyed this one. I know I definitely enjoyed making it, and if you did, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.